Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Alcoholic Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 9 of my Subsistence Season 2 Let's Play series. So I don't even know where the hell we're at in terms of, like, progress, because it has been a few days since I have played. Let's just see what fits in here, and then we'll just pick up whatever else falls out. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's just pick all this stuff up. It's been quite a while since I last played, so I apologise for, if I don't remember what the fuck we were doing. I believe we got these two things built in the last episode. That is something I do remember. We want to start working on the workbench next, seeing as we'll be able to have the amount of mass and power that we need. But in order to do that, we're going to have to put some biofuel in this bitch. Turn this on. We'll let that run while we're gone for a while. I did get a suggestion. I can't remember who by, but I remember reading it like a few days ago. That the hunters could have spawned on the other side of the map, which is entirely possible. I would be surprised if they didn't spawn in a reasonable proximity to us, but I guess it's definitely possible that they spawned a fair distance away. I'm just very surprised to have not seen at least one. Like, not one campfire. Also, I was looking at the Steam discussion board, and apparently a new update is nearly ready to be released. I'm not sure what the update contains. There's no experimental branch anymore. Is that a hunter base? Oh, that is a hunter base. Yeah, there's no experimental branch anymore that I could join, so I don't know what's included in the update at all, and I haven't watched any videos or anything like that. Okay, we should be able to fuck this guy up. As long as we can get in line with him. He can't hit us. We can just use the tree to our advantage. There we go. Oh, he made me bleed, but that's okay. We should live. Should have enough health to survive. That's fine. Alright. Okay. So he didn't have much. He only had, obviously, the bottom, the actual foundation itself, but he did have some ash, which is good. Right, we're not going to extinguish that. We're going to let it burn. Like, they don't have a set number of resources, to my knowledge, so there's no actual point to putting out the fires. It's not like it delays their progress at all. So it doesn't really matter for that. I do want to get some more animals killed as well, because we will need bandages and all that kind of good stuff. I will be away on Friday just for one night, but videos should still be regular. Like, there's going to be a lot of Ark Aberration on the channel, because it's something new and something that will be fairly popular, and that was decently highly requested over the last month or so by people. So we're going to definitely be doing that. Subsistence should be back semi-regularly. I'm not going to guarantee every day, just because I'm not exactly sure what my upload schedule is going to be at the moment with all the Ark stuff and everything. I don't have anything set in stone in my mind. Subnautica should be returning next week, or well, not next week, within the next month, I hope. They'll have 1.0 out. I'm just waiting for it, honestly, because I played 5.5 seasons of essentially the exact same game. Obviously with some changes. There were some updates over that period, but we're definitely dead here. Yep, we're in trouble. Okay, we've got full stamina, though. We can outrun this guy. That's what I've said in the past. You can outrun them. I mean, I could also kill him, but it would seem like a mighty waste of shotgun ammo. If I can avoid having to shoot him, I will. Like I said, we should run faster than him. We've got plenty of stamina to outrun him till he gets tired, so he's gotten bored. Well, he's gotten somewhat bored. We got one bear in the way, so we know where one hunter is. That's good. At least we've got an idea in our minds where one is. I don't know how many others have spawned into the world just yet. I want to pick this up in time before this bear gets over to me and starts trying to chase me again. Gets highly annoying. But yeah, apparently the Subsistence episode's turning into a tiny little channel update and chat. But that's basically what's happening on the channel. Call of Duty will continue to be uploaded. All of the COD stuff was pre-recorded like a month ago. I've just been so busy with life stuff and everything else that I just haven't been able to consistently upload it, because it really should be all uploaded by now, and that should be done on the channel for now. But unfortunately, I just haven't had time, so there's only like 27 episodes up as of now, when there should probably be 50 plus, like, or at least 40 plus, but oh well. I'll get there slowly. I have time to use the internet to its full uploading capabilities on Friday while I'm gone, so I'll be able to take advantage of that and hopefully get a bunch of stuff pre-recorded and then just set it all to upload while I'm gone, and get slightly ahead in my video schedule, so I can yeah, just try and stay consistently ahead, so if anything happens and I'm not able to record for a day or something, then videos will still be will still continue to go out. Okay, so we're going to need some wood, 1 for the fire and 2 for planks, so we can try and get that workbench. Now, the thing with the workbench, like, it's the mass that we have to wait for, because I don't have a mass fabricator at the moment. I mean, I probably should make one, but it is on the expensive side, and that would be roughly the only thing we'd be able to get done in today's episode if I make that. See, because the mass is going to take so long. What's the mass fabricator worth? 100 mass, so we're still going to have to wait for that mass to generate anyway. Yeah, even the recycler's worth 100 mass. The fabricator's way cheaper. Do we have planks in here at all? No, so let's just turn everything I have into planks. We can get, what, 5 out of it? Okay. Definitely going to need more wood than 5. 5 is definitely not enough wood. Not enough planks, I mean. So we're going to need, what, 8? 8 for the mass fabricator. And then that'll make getting the workbench and a bunch of other items way easier in the future. I guess it is worth it to make. I kind of regret not already making it. But then again, I needed the additional power storage. I needed the additional power storage so I could actually have enough power to turn into mass without running out of power. There's a method to my madness sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay. We got all this stuff. We already harvested. No, we didn't harvest this tree. Let's get that. And let's also grab the last 3 planks we're going to need for the mass fabricator. And then all it is a patience and waiting game. Is there anything over here we can pick up? It doesn't look like it. Alright, maybe hopefully one of the updates, because it's coming on Christmas time and it's taken him a couple months for another update. I'm hoping Cold Games like maybe either expands the map or adds quite a few new items to the game. You know, for just that bit of variety. Even some base building, it's like some base related stuff could be pretty cool. I would not mind that at all. I really hope the BCU Cracker gets a nerf in terms of power requirement, because it is quite high, in my opinion. Let's split this and put that in there. I don't want to overfill it, but I don't want to have none at all. Okay, so we've got another 30 mass we need to wait to generate. That is going to take quite a while. Yeah, alright. But we've got everything we need, essentially. That will fit in, that'll fit in. That'll fit in. That will. Weapon parts won't, because I haven't had those yet. Nails will, that will. That won't. Okay. Let's just pick all this up. Now, what's in there that can come out that's not important, hey? You know what? The ore, even though it's iron, isn't that important. The chips are actually more important at the moment. Alright, we've got all this in here that we could start to use some of the power on. Seeing as we've hit 1,000, I might as well start to use some of it. Well, we're getting 1 in and only 0.5 out, so let's turn that off for now to save on biofuel and let that count down for a little bit. And apparently I need fruit and veg. And let's just eat a couple of the protein bars because I don't have meat on me at the moment, and that's just the easiest thing to do for right now. Okay, and also our water canteen is empty. Let's get that all filled up and get that in the wood burner. Oh man, 77 mass. This is gonna be a little while. I may even have to cut because it's gonna take so long. And unfortunately, until I get that mass fabricator, there's no way to speed it up. That is a level 3 bear. It's probably not worth attacking him just because it would take all my shotgun shells plus some pistol ammo to kill him, I believe, and it's just not really worth it. Alright, so let's have a look over here for a minute while we're waiting for that mass to finish generating. Because we've got every other thing we need, it's just, we just don't have the mass. Okay, beautiful. More, give me more. All the stuff. Thank you. Alright, so we've killed our first hunter officially in this series, which is super awesome. There'll be many more that will have to die as time goes on, as always. Many reasons to kill them. Obviously, just mainly for the stuff that they carry in their base and on their person. Is the only real reason we want to kill them. Because otherwise, I would just avoid them. Eventually, they will raid us on their own. Like, we won't have to instigate that if we didn't want to. But, I mean, if he comes after me anytime in the next couple days, he's going to essentially only have a pistol. Like, he's going to have, I guess, his basic shit. Actually, no, he can have the grenade-tipped arrows now, can't he? That could be a little bit of an issue later on down the road. For now, I don't think we have to worry too much. I hope. I pray. Like, because otherwise we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Okay. And I think also this season, I want to try and work on getting clothing, which means I'm going to have a lot of cloth. So we're going to have to be hunting. We're probably going to try and hunt cougars for sinew all the time because we're going to need a lot of rope as time goes on. And now that we only have to go up there to hunt them, I can see a bear all the way up there. It's not so bad. Let's see. Our mass is 87 percentile. Damn, dude. We can put this stuff in here as well. We could go challenge a cougar. We are guaranteed to take damage, though. I can tell you that much just because if you want to get point blank with a cougar, you will get hit at least once. It is bound to happen. Also, I'm going to make this episode a teeny tiny bit longer just because the last episodes have been shorter, so I don't mind running an extra couple minutes over time. Right, and for people that don't know, the reason why I don't have longer videos or whatever is essentially I just can't upload 4 videos of each, like 1 video of each game a day. Like I try to do a different video for each time slot that I select, so you get variety. The issue is yeah, I can't, if I want to do them longer, I'd have to lessen the amount of videos, which lessens the amount of games I can cover at a time. But hopefully this time next month I will have even 50 by 10 internet, so I can upload videos on a more frequent basis, and also maybe longer videos. We'll have to see. Wow, I climb that mountain so easily, it's insane. So is there like no cougars around? And I go cougar hunting and I can't spot a damn cougar. What is this shit? The whole reason I chose to live closer to this area is so I can have easier access to cougars. 205 is a bit of a risk. We're going to try it, though. Alright, we got it. We got it, and we didn't die. That is a good start. Alright, now we're going to run all the way back, but I'm hoping I get a fair bit of sinew off this guy. Six a piece of cloth and some meat to eat. That isn't a bad deal at all. For a couple shoddy shells, I think that was worthwhile. Alright, now we got a bit of a run back. Now, the mass definitely should be generated by the time we get back. No doubt. If it's not, I'd be very surprised. Hi, rabbit, let me catch you. I'd love to catch one of those at one point without having to shoot them and hope that they don't die. And I really want to get a planter box set up sometime in the next episode or two. I want to start getting, like, a lot of food growing. So if we choose to have an animal house this time around, we can actually afford to feed the chickens and rabbits that we keep in it. Because we're going to start needing those more importantly in the future. And they do give us stuff that's worthwhile now. So it could be better to get the animal housing up as soon as I possibly can afford to do it. Alright, let's get this mass fabricator done. We just need the electrical components. Mass fabricator, boom! Alright, let's get that out and let's get this cooking, that cooking. Put this fat in there, render that, all good stuff. Get that good stuff. You know when you have to sneeze and it just goes away? It drives me insane. I like muted myself because I thought I was going to sneeze and then it just fucked off. Alright, we've got the mass fabricator. We have done it. We've done it, everybody. I just wasted a bandage. Ah, why? Alright, let's put this over here, I guess. Okay, that's the good stuff right there. Nice. Alright. I think I've gotten every little thing done today that I wanted to get done, at least for now. We've got some metal or some iron fragments we can use once we're able to get the workbench done. We can start to generate mass now, and we can also turn this back on so we can stay ahead of the game. Alright, that's pretty good. So we're going to minus 2.5 power per second. We're only putting in 1.33, so we will run out of power if we run this thing too long. But that's okay. So anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Subsistence in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Alright, peace!